Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in a Virgo season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here, okay? Happy birthday to all of my Virgos. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? Spirit is feeling some type of way about somebody's niece. You could be dealing with the Taurus here. The first card that came out was Judgment in the reverse. Somebody is refusing to face reality here. Somebody is refusing to self-examine, okay? Somebody could be in denial here, okay? Someone does not want to take any accountability here. I don't know what this is about. They're saying that this person is doing a lot of gossiping here, talking with the Mercury energy here. This could be an adult child here. Doesn't have to be your child here, but I also have niece and Taurus out here, okay? They could be talking to somebody here. Evil people in high places came out here, okay? But what is really speaking volumes is the Judgment in the reverse here, okay? Somebody is lying, all right? Let's see what this is about, okay? Because, you know, when I was shuffling and I kept parting the deck, I saw it, okay? But, you know, I kept shuffling here, okay? And then it came on out here. So I'm like, whoa. So somebody has something to say, okay? And I feel like it's this person as well, all right? Like I said, somebody could be talking to somebody, evil people in high places. This could be someone somewhere who has a position of power, okay? There could have been an abuse of power here, okay? An adult child, a niece, Taurus. Taurus talks about second house, all things tangible here, okay? Comfort, luxury, the 5 earthly possessions and senses, savings accounts, professional and romantic pursuits here, okay? So what is this about? Mercury, a lot of talking here, okay? This could be current energy is what I'm getting. So healing, okay? It landed on Taurus and adult child here. So something about an adult child here needing some healing. Healing, the wound is the place where the light enters you here, okay? So someone could be talking from a definitely a wounded, unhealed place here, okay? I'm also getting a lot of because I'm hearing victim blaming here, but I also feel as though somebody is playing the victim here because they're talking about the wound is the place where the light enters you. Something about the root cause of a situation here, a pain or a trauma that someone is dealing with here, okay? Perspective here, all right? The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts here. So I feel like this person is in despair, okay? Someone is seeing the cup, the glass half empty instead of half full here, okay? But it has a lot to do with them refusing to self-examine here, okay? And if you had a niece and or an adult child who tried to project an energy of judgment onto you, it has backfired here, okay? And that can have a lot to do with why somebody's playing the victim here. There could be something specific about, I'm hearing turmoil. There could be something specific about what's going on in someone's life here, okay, or surrounding them in their environment here, okay? And, you know, they're not speaking truth. They're not speaking facts. Somebody is just not, they refuse to face a reality here, and this is why they have the inability to resolve the issue here, okay? Create. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself here. And then wisdom is at the bottom of the deck here. So somebody is learning a life lesson here, okay? The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man, excuse me, knows himself to be a fool here, okay? So let's see what this is about, okay? Maybe they want to talk about this healing energy, the wound, what's the root cause here, and what's this judgment in the reverse about, okay? What's going on, all right? What the hell? Okay. Lot of communication here, okay? Some of you guys could have a niece or an adult child, okay, that's in a high place, that has a position of power here, okay? But this is my evil people in high places card here, okay? Or this could be somebody that they're communicating with or to, all right? Somebody could have got tricked out their spot, out their destiny here, because I saw celebration and then I saw no exit here, okay? Which is like somebody thinking that they're getting something or they're getting over, and then they find out that they're trapped, okay? Like a mouse trap, all right? Thinking that they're getting something for free or something, child. I don't know. Somebody could be going in circles. Somebody could be pacing back and forth. What's going on, Holy Spirit? What is this about? Loneliness. Okay, distant twin flame fuels your spiritual journey and inner growth. Solo venture reveals hidden truths and personal growth here. So someone feels isolated here, okay? Maybe from a twin flame here, okay? And yeah. Puts you on an emotional roller coaster and causes distress. There could be something about a relationship here, okay? Maybe somebody seeking solace, validation, comfort, approval, a need to feel whole. And, you know, they were looking for this in a relationship here, okay? Somebody could have did something with someone in the past here because something has backfired here, all right? And it's like somebody is like their memory is conveniently short, okay, about why something played out in a child trap. Trap is right here. It's right here, okay? Somebody got trapped here. This could speak to some type of relationship here, but they're saying somebody feels lonely here. Somebody is in need of healing here, okay? There's a wound that's festering here, all right? And maybe this person is looking for love in all the wrong places. This could be a child of yours. This could be a niece. Take it out, resonates. And like I said, either one of these people could be connected to or the actual evil person in a high place here. Guidance from above here. Willingness to be open of the connection brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence, okay? Clarity arrives when you allow yourself to be receptive here. So somebody could be closed off to the answer, to the actual healing here, all right? And again, judgment in the reverse. I don't know if somebody's looking for a quick fix in a relationship, in some type of companionship here, but somebody is getting some guidance here, maybe from a passed over loved one, an ancestor here, straight from the divine. Imprisonment, okay? This person could feel lonely, isolated, and they feel like they're trapped. Consequences of non-compliance can be severe and lasting. Disregard for rules disrupts order and invites conflict. Hidden legal dangers lurk and threaten your peace. So again, back to this trap energy here. Somebody did something that they shouldn't have done, okay? And I don't know, they don't forgot it. They got amnesia, all right? That's what I'm getting, okay? You could have a child or a niece here that is like, you know, this person could be in their 20s, maybe even 30s here, but they're stuck in a, it's even younger than adolescent place here, okay? It has a lot to do with them taking accountability here. Independence is at the top of the day, okay? Somebody's all grown up now here, okay? Independence here, like someone, something about their decisions here, like someone, you know, that's a part of growing up. You have the ability here, okay? You have the room to make your own decisions here, okay? And you know, you have pros and cons here. You have consequences of your actions here. Somebody could have did something to break the law, but you know, there's some type of non-compliance here, okay? Again, but I'm getting, somebody thought that they were getting something for free, or I don't know. And there was a lot of naivety is what I'm getting. Somebody was naive here, okay? to think that they were going to get away with something here. All right. I don't know if somebody received something here, because I saw celebration and then no exit here. Okay. You know, it's like having a party in a escape room here. Okay. You realize that you can't get out, you know. Somebody could have set somebody up though. But again, this is not about making excuses for someone. Disregard for rules disrupts order and invites conflict. Okay, child, let's see what this is about. It's at the bottom of the deck, false flame here. Yeah, it could be a lover that led somebody into darkness, the sunken place. Maybe somebody was led astray by a twin flame, or by you know, something about a relationship here. Okay, this person is lonely, you know, they're feeling trapped. Okay, if this is surrounding legalities here, somebody may be facing some type of legal consequences here. But you have guidance from above. And I'm getting past, present, and future here, okay? We always have spirit guides and pastoral loved ones that are attached to us from the other side, okay, throughout our lifespan here, okay? But somebody's closed off. Judgment in the reverse, they're closed off, you know? Like somebody does not want to address the root cause here, okay? So they're lonely, but they're not willing to resolve the issue here. Okay. Interesting. Let's shuffle these cards real good. Healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you here. Okay. This also could be speaking to some type of exposure here. Okay, this person may be going through something where they're experiencing, or they feel like they're experiencing a familiar pain, a traumatic cycle here, okay? But it's like it's pointing, it's like the universe is pointing to where the problem is, what got them in a certain position here, okay? And we're going to dig in what the hell is going on with the evil people in high places. What? Maybe somebody was led astray. Oh, somebody could have been led astray by somebody who is dark, and maybe this person had a position of power, okay? However this, you know, was, okay? And it's like this person is still standing for judgment independently here, because it doesn't matter about somebody's influence or their position. We're always being judged on right from wrong, okay? Something about the past, Six of Cups here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles energy. There was an exchange of money, time, energy, and or resources here, okay? Somebody could have been on the receiving end of some type of payout here, okay? Yeah, I ain't lying. High Priestess energy here. Yeah. Somebody could have took a shortcut. Now they're getting caught up for it here, okay? Somebody could have been dealing with the King of Pentacles energy. Again, somebody who was really powerful, maybe even well off here, okay? Ooh, somebody tried to victimize somebody, okay? Child. Yeah. They could have followed behind somebody here, okay? Again, whoever this is, they're like in this King of Pentacles status here, okay? Somebody's coming off like a boss, self-made, an entrepreneur, a CEO, a leader, a teacher, a mentor here, okay? A business owner here, all right? Someone who is very affluent here, okay? And they have a lot of influence, okay? This could be the evil person in high place. Yeah, and that's where the judgment is coming in at here, okay? Child. Could be a high priestess that called judgment here, but I'm also getting secrets, okay? You know, these caskets here are open, okay? Skeletons coming out of a closet here. Something about the past, something about a payout here, okay? Somebody could have been paid to do something here, all right? Paid to not do something. Justice, okay? Nine of Cups in the reverse, So this person is now on the losing end, okay? Somebody in this situation, actually a niece and an adult child could be the same person, depending on who's watching. Somebody is now on the losing end here, okay? Failure, okay? because they did something impulsive in the past for a come up with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody just act. They did not think, okay? Yeah, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody dressed something up real good here. But this King of Pentacles is like they did something for their own benefit here, okay? They could care less about the consequences that this person was going to face in the near future here. And Spirit is saying a situation is being balanced out. So again, somebody could be feeling like something is not fair, okay? But there's something here about that Six of Pentacles energy here. Somebody received something, okay? Money, okay? Resources on top of material wealth, all right? Okay, yeah, something new they wanted. It was shiny, honey, okay? And they could have been under the guidance here of this King of Pentacles energy here, okay? Now somebody wants to retreat. Because, you know, justice is the reason for the season here, okay? If this is legalities here, like somebody doesn't want to go to court here, they want to walk away, they want to go away. Yeah, it's a King of Cups here. I'm getting the energy of like someone using somebody here, okay? Again, adult child, like Page of Pentacles energy, someone who does not have a lot of experience in life here, okay? Someone who was a victim of some, well, I'm not going to say a victim again because somebody was old enough to know better. They knew right from wrong, okay? But whoever this evil person in a high place was, okay, they made this person a victim here, okay? I'm getting a bunch of people, a King of Cups, a Queen of Pentacles here that is like trying to leave somebody high and dry, okay? Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck with the Death card and the Ten of Swords. Child, please. That's not good at all, okay? Somebody tried to leave somebody for dead, okay? Now, this could be what they, what's going on now with this person. Again, it could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be a niece or an adult child, but this also could have been a part of a plan in the past here, okay? Child. Imprisonment is out here. Yeah. A Leo could be significant here, okay? What else am I getting? Taurus, Libra. Ciao. Magician, a lot of manipulation here. Yeah, when it comes to a lover, okay? There was some manipulation when it came to a lover here, and I feel like this person is getting exposed after the fact here, okay? Yeah. A lover could have manipulated somebody here. Someone, you know, they were led astray, but they ignored their gut feeling here, okay? Like, you know, North Node and Taurus, all right? What you value, okay? Somebody ignored, I'm hearing instincts, their values, their morals here, maybe for a lover here. There's a lover here that dressed something up and made it look real good, real enticing is what I'm getting. Yeah, honey, and with the Sun card and the Two of Pentacles here, somebody is getting exposed and they are off balance here, okay? They're completely off balance is what I'm getting. And this could be after the fact. Damn. Okay, Four of Cups, yeah. With the Eight of Wands. So now somebody here, they're in regret here, okay? A lot of dissatisfaction with life, with their situation here, okay? This person could be up at night. They feel trapped with the Devil and the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Wands, honey, okay? This could even be like a situation between a lover and they're not even communicating. Maybe somebody's not even picking up their phone here, okay? Yeah. Jeesh. You got the Tower, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Wands here. Some type of deception is blowing up in someone's face here, blowing up in their face. And somebody is watching this go down from afar. This also is a situation that could be taking place in the near future here, okay? The Devil card and the Nine of Swords, someone feels trapped, definitely mentally and emotionally here, okay? Jeez. So they're in the Four of Cups energy. Like I said, they're not receptive to guidance here, okay? So this is someone who has their arms folded, you know, hands over their ear, like they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the truth, okay? And they don't want to look themselves in the mirror, okay? The year 2020 could be significant here. Let's see if we can get some more details here about what's going on and what somebody has done that they cannot take back, okay? Yeah, females. I'm getting a niece. Somebody's adult child, a niece, or a female cousin here, okay? Somebody's going, I'm hearing a massive awakening here and transformation with that Pluto energy here, okay? Pluto talks about transformation, rebirth, destruction, dark night before rebirth. So if somebody is not willing to go into the shadows and assess a past situation or assess themselves, you know, they're not going to go through a rebirth here, okay? A church member could be involved here, okay? Or somebody could be holy or religious. Maybe somebody wants to go to church here, okay? Confession. I don't know. Yeah, this is something surrounding a white-collar crime here. I knew it with the Six of Pentacles energy here. Somebody did something that they shouldn't have done, okay? Joe. Maybe somebody's a religious leader here, okay? A spiritual leader, okay? The Chariot, Scorpio, could be dealing with the Cancer. Could be dealing with the Cancer, could be dealing with the Scorpio. Ooh, pedophile, what the F? What the F was going on? I was not expecting that. Ooh, child. Scorpio, okay? Yeah, so there's a sister that's getting exposed here, okay? I don't know, there's some type of molestation that was going on here. I'm getting that. There's some dark energy here, okay? Scorpio, 8th house, sex, death, transformation, intense romance. I don't know if somebody had a relationship with this adult child. Maybe somebody had a relationship with somebody when they were still a minor, okay? The Devil and Scorpio energy here. Jeez. A Capricorn or a Pisces could be significant here. Somebody's sister could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, okay? But there's a sister that's getting exposed, right? Somebody's a pedophile, child. What the fuck is going on? Maybe somebody was advised that somebody's a pedophile. Again, with the Magician and the Nine of Cups. Something could have happened in somebody's childhood, y'all. Okay? Somebody could have been dealing with an older man or an older woman. And maybe they felt like, you know, can I say? They felt like that was a plus for them, but it was actually like the tip of the iceberg in regards to the type of person that they were dealing with. You know, when especially females are like 16, 17, 18, they feel as though having an older man like that is a flex here, okay? But, you know, we're too young to actually go within and to see why this person is not dealing with someone their own age here, okay? So somebody could have got involved with somebody that was really dark, okay? Something about a sister being involved, all right? Oh, damn, I want to say exposed, involved, okay? Wow. So somebody's sister was involved? Social worker. Okay, this could be somebody's sorrow sister, not defamation of character, child, please. Stubborn enemies here. Somebody took a bait. Okay, I know exactly what this is. Somebody took a bait here from a stubborn enemy here. Okay, this was about defamation of character here. All right, somebody's sorrow sister is getting involved. Somebody could have a sorrow sister that is a social worker here. Okay, they did this for some type of forward movement on their path here. Okay, this person is a stubborn enemy here. They could have coerced an adult child or, you know, a minor at the time here to defame somebody's character and say they're a pedophile, that's what I'm getting. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And someone is acting like they don't remember that. Like, I don't know if, you know, somebody, I don't know if somebody lied on you to the point where they believe their own lie. Okay? Child, please, not with the judgment in the reverse. White collar crime, which tells me somebody needed something here. Okay? A fraud, money laundering, theft, piracy, Ponzi scheme, forgery. Okay? Because there's a connection with defaming somebody's character here and getting some type of upgrade with the King of Pentacles energy. This is who is at the top of this here, okay? This doesn't, this may speak to a person, but this also could speak to like just finances in general. Okay, a lot of money being on the line here, okay? Because defamation of character is right behind, so yeah, with the child abuse. No, somebody had a child here who joined up with the ops here to defame a parent. That's what I'm getting. Off top, evil people in high places, they knew exactly what the hell was going on here. Like I said, this could be somebody's niece, okay? They were paid. Okay, they were given the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here. And now the shit has flipped. All right, they're in the Nine of Cups. Somebody's lonely. They're feeling trapped. Somebody could be facing some type of time here. Okay, and this is what they signed up for. Judgment in the reverse, my ass. Even if they refuse to face reality here, somebody's still going to suffer the consequences here. Child, please. Social worker here. So I don't know if somebody had an issue going on here surrounding CPS, children and families here. Okay, you had an op. This came out the other day here. Somebody had a child that's a full-blown enemy here. They made a decision to be a full-blown enemy op in a parent's life here. Okay, they were totally with it. This is not somebody who is off here. Okay, yeah. Like, get real. Healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you here. Okay, there's some type of exposure. All right. Also, for somebody else, there could have been some type of molestation that was going on that put this child on the wrong path here. Okay. But they're not being let off the hook for that. Maybe this person was lonely. Maybe they got manipulated here, like a child got manipulated here at a young age here. Child, what the F is this? Sorry, collective. Food service worker. King of Swords here. Ooh. Somebody was nasty here, okay? A stubborn enemy here. Somebody could work in the food industry here, but I don't like the King of Swords reverse here, okay? The Fool energy is at the bottom of the deck. The neighbor and false documents here. Somebody was a part of some type of setup here, okay? Let me see what's going on with this food service worker because I don't like it because it came out. Somebody told a major lie. Major lie. Okay? Major lie, all right? There's also an intent to harm here, okay? Because the King of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who is inhumane. They're cold. They don't have a conscience here, okay? What's going on here with the food service worker? What the hell is this about? This could just be describing somebody's occupation here, okay? Like as a clue for somebody here. What's going on here with a food service worker? Yeah, you have some stubborn enemies that are held in high honor here, okay? But they're false people, is what Spirit is saying. They're false. Courtship. Somebody could be an adult child. Somebody could have been in a relationship with this person here, okay? Yeah, for a gift. It fell to the floor though, okay? Because whatever they received here, okay, is not helping them in the current moment here. They went on a journey here with a social worker here, a main male. Somebody knows people in certain places, okay? Yeah, for sudden wealth. This was about money, and this is getting exposed. This is getting exposed here, okay? Yeah, Child. What is this? Okay, somebody wants to come tell you something, okay? Oh, no. They're saying that this child, 'cause this is a puppy here, they were loyal, okay? Their loyalty didn't lie. And this father, however this resonates, it lied They were loyal to the money, okay, and to an op. Somebody who wanted to take you. There's something about defaming your character here, okay? I'm definitely getting a religious leader or figure here, okay? Somebody could have used religion, all right? Especially if you're spiritual, okay? What in the hell is going on, collective? I do declare. Okay. Use your time well here, okay? Make every moment count, okay? That's some advice here to a social worker here, because they're about to go on a journey. All in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception here, okay? Yes, somebody was imagining things here with this